Great day! Welcome to our second learning packet in English. Since we have two topics for today, let us first discuss the common and the proper nouns. When we say common nouns, these are the general names of any person, place, thing, or idea. I have here an example. We have cat, man, furniture, boy, house, flower, fruit, animals. So as you can see, they are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. So that is our common nouns. Let us see what proper noun means. When we say proper nouns, these are names of specific people, places, things, or ideas. Proper nouns should always be capitalized. For example, George Washington, Arizona, Romeo and Juliet. Another example, we have Mrs. Smith and Subway. So can you see the difference between the common noun and the proper nouns? Okay, let's have this one. Take a look at this. When we say common noun, we have the boy. And for our proper noun, we have the James. The common noun is the boy, and the proper noun is James. It starts with a capital letter. Another example, we have the river for common noun. And for our proper noun, we have Mississippi River. So as you can see, in our proper noun, it starts with a capital letter and it is the specific name of a river. We also have the car. For our common noun, the car. And for our proper noun, we have Ford. So that is an example of a car. For our common noun, we have the doctor. And for the proper noun, we have Dr. Jefferson. So can you see the difference now between the common and the proper noun? Okay, let's continue the example. We have the city for the common noun. And for the proper noun, we have Santiago or Santiago City. And for our last example, we have the common noun is school. So in our proper noun, it is what we call, or the example given is University of La Salette. So that is the difference between the common noun and the proper noun. Did you get it? Very good. So now let us move on to our next topic, which is singular and plural nouns. When we say singular, it means only one. And for our plural, it means that there is more than one person, animal, place, thing, or idea. Again, when we say singular, it means only one, while plural means more than one. So here are the following rules that we need to bear in mind for our plural nouns. We have 8 rules. The first one is add s to form the plural of most nouns. For example, we have the girl. You will just add s to become girls. Another example is apple. Add s to become plural. So it becomes apples. So that is our first rule. Let us move to our next rule. You will add es to the nouns that end in ch, sh, s, x, or z. For example, we have the bench. We add es, so it becomes benches. We also have dish. It ends with sh, we will add es, so it becomes dishes. Another example, we have the bus. It ends with letter S. We will add ES. So it becomes buzzes. Another example, we have the box. It ends with X. We will add ES to it, so it becomes boxes. Next example, we have the quiz. It ends with letter Z, so we will just add ES, and it becomes quizzes. So that is our second rule. Now, let us move on to our third rule. For nouns that end in Y with a consonant before the Y, change the Y to I and add ES. For example, we have candy. So the letter Y is the end, and the letter D is a consonant letter, so we will just change the Y to I, so it becomes candies. Another example, we have the puppy. It ends with letter Y, and the letter P before the letter Y is a consonant. So we will change the Y into I, and we will just add ES. So the puppy turns to puppies. So that is our third rule. Let us move to our fourth rule. For nouns that end in Y with a vowel before the Y, just add S to it. For example, toy. It becomes toys. We also have the monkey, and we will just add S. It becomes monkeys. So those are the four rules that we have in our plural nouns. So let us continue. Our fifth rule, for nouns that end in F or FE, drop the F or FE and add VES or VES. Okay, for example, we have the loaf. We remove the F, so it becomes loaves. Did you get it? Another example, we have the knife. We remove the FE and change it to VES. So the knife becomes knives. Did you get it? Okay, so let's move on. For our sixth rule, we have for nouns that end with a consonant before an O, add ES. Okay. If the last letter in the word is a consonant, okay, it's a consonant, we will just add ES. For example, potato. We will just add ES. It becomes potatoes. Next example, we have the tomato. And we will just add ES. It will become tomatoes. So can you see the difference between the following rules that we have? Let us continue. For our seventh rule, for some nouns, change the spelling of the singular noun. For example, we have the child for our singular, and we will change it. It will become children. Another example, we have the mouse for singular, and it becomes mice for our plural. So there are some nouns. So that is our seventh rule. Let us move on to our last rule, which is some nouns use the name of singular and plural form. We will not change them. For example, we have the fish for the singular, and it becomes still fish for our plural. Same as true with the word deer. That is the singular, and still that is the plural form of the word. So that's all. For better learning experience and deeper understanding of the lesson, you may use your English This Way book as your guide on pages 54 to 60. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day and God bless you.